In just about 15 seconds from now, it'll be 1990. They're gathered down below as we say goodbye to 1989. The ball is moving, the crowd sees it, you can hear them. Oh, can you ever hear them? They know when it hits the bottom, it'll be 1990, goodbye to the 80s. Happy New Year!
Hey guys, welcome back. It's your girl Beautiful Rebel, and as you guys can see by the numerous pictures before this video, I recently did a collab, beautiful girls, for this New Year's glam look. So don't forget to check down in the description box for all the ladies' names and channels, and don't forget to subscribe to each and every one of them. Thanks so much. I hope you enjoy. So let's get started. Already done my eyebrows, and I applied my MAC Pro Longwear concealer in the color NC45 onto my lid so the colors would be vivid. So I'm going to go ahead and take my Morphe M200 brush and the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place and use this yellow shadow as my transitioning color. So I'm basically just like piling the shadow on. So it will be like really bright. I don't know if the color is showing. So let me just zoom it in a little bit. So I'm just piling that color on. So this is the color. I want to be able to, when I look up, I could see these colors because I will be kind of cutting my crease. So yeah, I think it's perfectly fine for now. Now I'm going to use my Morphe 330 brush with the same Juvia's Zulu palette with this brown shade into my crease. Go ahead and put this in the crease. So it gives that beautiful ombre effect. Now do you see how the colors basically have this fade look? So like this beautiful sunset type of ombre. Really pretty. Now with my Morphe 350 palette, I'm going to go ahead and use this darker shade brown with my M431 brush. So let's get this shade right here and lightly go in and lightly go into my crease area, but not all the way, just like half the way, to give it like this 3D dimension. So I'm gonna go ahead with my Morphe S4 concealer brush and the concealer, the LA Pro concealer in the color Fawn. I decided to use this concealer instead of my Pro concealer from MAC because the Pro concealer is really watery compared to this concealer right here. I mean, the MAC Pro concealer, it's a really good coverage, so is the LA Girl, but I know once I use the MAC concealer, it'll run and it'll probably mess up the shape that I'm going for. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut my crease just a little bit, not too dramatic. So just take the brush. It's really hard doing this on camera. Like, I'm legitimately looking into a camera, looking into the camera and looking into my mirror at the same time, which is really hard. And it's kind of hard for me to cut the crease like that, but alright, so as you can see, this one is kind of perfect to me and this one is kind of wide. So what I'm gonna do is get my M431 brush and go back in with the darker color right here in the Zulu palette and lightly dust it along the line. Now, to also clean that up, I'm gonna go back with that dark color from the Morphe 350 palette. So this dark color right here. I'm gonna lightly brush it in, or lightly tap it in, I mean. And then take it from the corner. Just darken that corner a little bit. And then bring it in. A circular motion. You have to blend that bad boy out. So what I'm going to do now is use my Morphe 204 brush and go back into the 350 palette and use this beige color for the base of my lids. I'm also going to use this lighter beige color in the palette. Just want to see how that works. If I don't like it, I'll just use a different shade or use the shade I used before. But we're going to use that right in the corner of my eye. You want to just bring it halfway and onto your lid. So it gives this ombre effect. So it should look from like light beige to like a darker beige. So we're gonna go back and blend the corners of the eyes into the crease. Now if you want the eye to be a little bit more dramatic, you could actually go back into that darker brown, which I'm gonna do. That's in the 350 palette. Lightly blend the corners. Take my NYX liquid eyeliner in black and just line my eyes. And do a cute little wing liner, praying I don't mess up. So I went ahead and did my foundation. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NC45 and conceal under my eyes, my upper lip, my chin, and my nose, because I'm about to contour my face. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my BH Cosmetics 6 color palette, contour and blush set, and my Morphe M462 fan brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this dark contour shade and just contour my cheeks and my nose. So I'm gonna use this random blending brush back into the contour palette to contour my nose out. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Sasha's Buttercup setting powder and go ahead and highlight the points where I use my concealer. Now, taking my beauty blender and my setting powder, I'll just go ahead and make a defined line under my contour. So my cheeks will have this chiseled look. Now, if you do mess up like I did right here, that's totally fine. Let's go ahead and take your fan brush and just brush away the powder that you feel kind of got in between your contour and your setting powder. I'm gonna go ahead and put some more setting powder under my eyes because I do have combination skin. So these points where I'm mostly highlighting, well, not highlighting, but setting, kind of get oily a lot, especially my forehead and my nose area. So while this bakes, I'm gonna go back ahead and start playing with the eyes. So I'm gonna use my Absolute New York Cosmetics Starry Eyed Shimmer Liquid Eyeliner in the color Solar, which is like a gold color. Take this and put it into the crease of my eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Morphe 143 brush and dust away all of the setting powder off my face. I've been baking for like literally 20 minutes because I was on the phone with my mom and then I was on the phone with my friend Mitchie. Shout outs to Mitchie, aka Bitchka. I usually never let my setting powder set that long. If I'm going to work, I'll just put on a light coat and then I just brush it off really quick because it really sets my makeup already. Or like if I'm going out, I'll do it for like 5 minutes tops, but like 20 minutes is kind of extra. So you can see that the setting powder basically chiseled out my contour for me. So when I go ahead and I apply like my highlight and stuff on my nose and my cheek area, it'll be really pretty. But I wanted this dramatic chiseled cheek look because when I like do my highlight and stuff on my nose, I have this like really striking face look when I take pictures, and I'll be looking bomb.com. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put on my Envy Kisses So Wispy Lashes number 7. I usually do So Wispy 3 and 2 because they're kind of shorter, but these are more fuller and dramatic for this look. And to be honest, I don't know how to put lashes on, like on camera, so I'm just gonna do that and then come right back. So give me one moment. Do you see the difference? So I'm gonna go back ahead in my Zulu palette and start off with the yellow and the brown that I've used with my 431 brush, and go ahead and place the colors directly under my waterline. So now what I'm gonna do is take my MAC format blush and my Morphe 104 brush and go ahead and lightly apply my blush, because this is kind of like a light burgundy color, so I don't want to chisel my cheeks out just too much. Just go ahead and just pat it on, not brush it, so I could directly get it on the contour line. I'm gonna also use my Morphe M105 brush and my ColourPop's highlighter in the color Candyman. Take some of the highlighter with my M204 brush and put it right by my brow bone. Now what I'm going to do is take my MAC lip liner in the color Chestnut and line my lips. And to like create a ombre effect on my lipstick, I usually just line my lips and then I start like coloring in certain spots of my lip to like when I put the lipstick on top, it blends it out. Now I'm gonna use my MAC lipstick in the color Naturally Transformed. It's a matte color and it's like a really nude pretty color. It's really, really nice. I use it to do almost every single thing. After I receive this ombre color, I'm gonna go ahead and put a clear coat of lip gloss on top. I would use my Fenty Glow Gloss by Fenty Beauty, but I cannot find that and I'm starting to think that my mother stole it. Thanks, Ma. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this to give it like a little shine.